Hello friends, now let us start the exercise 6.1, and now in this video I will explain the example from 1 to 16 because the exercise is big one. Okay, now the first question number 1, check if the following relations are the functions. Now this is the set A and the set B, that is a 2 is related minus 3, 1 is related to 1, 0 is related to 2. Minus 1 is related to 1 and minus 2 is related to 5. If that is it is a function, okay, it is a function because every element of the set A is related to one and only one element of the set B. Okay, and here is the definition of the function. Let A and B be the two non-empty sets. If every element of the set A is related to one and only one, that is a unique element of the set B, then such a relation is called the function from the set A to the set B. And here every element is related to the of the set is related to the set B. Now the next one, see this here. The from the set A, P is related to A, Q is related to C, and R is related to B and D. S is related to E, and this is not the function because R has the two images B and D. It is not the function. R belongs to A is related to two elements B and D of B. Okay, and what is our definition of the function? That is if the every element of the set A is related to one and only one unique element of the set B, then we say that, and here uniqueness is not observed here because the image of R is different, that is a B and the D, and hence it is not the function. Next, see this here. The image of 3 is 7 and the image of 1 is 9, image of 0 is minus 6, image of 2 is 3, and image of 4 is 2. But 2 minus 2, which belongs to the set A, and it has no image, and that's why it is not the set. Okay, आणि म्हणून आपण इथे म्हणतो की that is it is not the function because minus 2 belongs to A is not related to any element of the set B, and hence it is not the set. Now the next question number 2, which set of the order pair represent the functions from set A to the set B and justify? See this, the first relation bagayte 1 0. Okay, the first relation is a 1 2. Here is, I will write here. Now see this, in this relation, that is a the image of 1 is 0, image of 1 is 0, image of 3 is 3, image of 3 is a 3, image of 2 is minus 1, image of 2 is a minus 1, and the image of 4 is 1, image of 4 is 1, and again the image of 2 is a 2. Okay, here the f is not the function because 2 belongs to set A is related to two distinct elements, which is the minus 1 and 2 belongs to B. Okay, and therefore 2 do not have the unique image in set B, and hence it is not the set. Okay, this is the set A and the set B. Okay, this is not the function. Now the next. In this relation, f is equals to, in curly bracket, 1 is related to 2. Okay, 2 is related to minus 1, 3 is related to 1, image of 3 is 1. Okay, image of 4 is 3. Okay, that is here from the set A, every element has the image in B and that image is unique, and therefore this relation, that is between A and B, is the function. F is a function because every element of A is related to only one element of the B. Okay, now the next question. Now the next is the function f. If one image of 1 is 3. Okay, image of 1 is 3, image of 4 is 1. Okay, image of 2 is 2. Okay, but 3 do not have the image in B, and hence it is not the function. Now the next, see this here, the Now the next, if you see this the function, 1 has image is 1, 2 has also 1, 3 has 1, 4 has also 1. F is a function because element of A is related to only one element of B. Okay, once again, the F is a function because every element of A is related to only one element of the B and hence it is a function. Now the next, check if the relation given by the equation represent y as a function of x. First is 2x plus 3y is equals to 12. 2x plus 3y is equals to 12. Then therefore this can be written as, okay, that is we can write it like this, 3y is equals to 12 minus 2x, and therefore y is equals to 12 minus 2x upon 3. Okay, for every x we can find unique y, and therefore y is a function of x. For every x we can find the unique y, and therefore the y is a function. Okay, now the next is, that is we can express y as a function of x. Now the next, x plus y square is equals to 9. Therefore x plus y square is equals to 9. It can be written as y square is equals to 9 minus x, and therefore y is equals to plus or minus in root of 9 minus x. Okay, for every value of x there are the two values of y, and hence it is not the function. Okay, that is, if we consider this as the set A and the set B. Okay, these are the values of x and this is equals to y. If you find out, if you take the value of x as a 1, then you will get the two values of the y, and hence it is not the function. Y is not a function of x. Now the next, x square minus y is equals to 25. Therefore y is equals to x square minus 25. आता इथे स्क्वेअर रूट वगैरे काही करायची गरज नाहीये. Therefore for every x we find unique y, and hence y is a function of x. या प्रकारे 2y plus 10 is equals to 0. 2y plus 10 is equals to 0. Therefore y is equals to minus 5, and hence it is a constant function. Okay, now the next, 3x minus 6 is equals to 21. This is an equation in x. No y involved in the equation, and therefore it is not the function. Okay. Now the next, question number 4. If f of m is equals to m square minus 3m plus 1, find f of 0. f of 0 ची value find out करायची आहे. Replace this m by 0, 0 square minus 3 into 0 plus 1, and overall you will get 0 minus 0 plus 1, and f of 0 is 1. f of minus 3, and again the polynomial f of m is equals to m square minus 3m plus 1. m is replaced by minus 3. f of minus 3 is equals to minus 3 bracket square minus 3 into minus 3 plus 1. Minus 3 square is a 9 plus 9 plus 1, and overall you will get f of minus 3 is equals to 19, and this is the value of that polynomial of that function at x is equals to minus 3. f of 1 upon 2, and again here replace m by 1 upon 2, that is 1 upon 2 bracket square minus 3 into in bracket 1 upon 2 plus 1. 1 upon 2 bracket square means what? 1 by 4 minus 3 by 2 plus 1, and if we simplify this, then here you will get, that is the, here is a 1 by 4 minus 3 by 2 plus 1, and then here you will get minus 1 upon 2, and overall here you will get minus 1 by 4. Okay, and therefore the image of, or the value of f of 1 upon 2 is a minus 1 by 4. f of x plus 1, again f of m is m square minus 3m plus 1. f of x plus 1 is equals to x plus 1 bracket square minus 3 into x plus 1 plus 1. If you expand this, x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 3 into x minus 3 plus 1, and again if you simplify, x square plus 2x minus 3x minus x plus 1, and here plus 1, that is a plus 2 minus 3, overall you will get minus 1, and hence f of x plus 1 ची व्हॅल्यू किती आली, तर x square minus x minus 1 या प्रकारे. नंतर एफ ऑफ मायनस एक्स फाइंड आउट करायचं आपल्याला. अगेन एम इज रिप्लेस बाय मायनस एक्स. ओके, therefore f of minus x is equals to minus x bracket square minus 3 into minus x plus 1. आता हे minus minus काय होणार तर plus होणार. Minus x square, that is a x square, and therefore f of minus x is equals to x square plus 3x plus 1 in this way. Next, f of 2 plus h minus f of 2 upon h, where h is not equals to 0. Again the f of m. आता या ठिकाणी f of 2 plus h ची आधी व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करणार. That is equals to 2 plus h bracket square minus 3 into 2 plus h plus 1. Expand 2 plus h bracket square, that is a 4 plus 4h plus h square, minus 3 into 2 minus 6 minus 3h plus 1. And hence you will get h square plus 4h minus 3h. You will get h. Again 4 minus 6 minus 2. Minus 2 again plus 1. म्हणजे किती आहे ना तर minus 1. And hence f of 2 plus h is equals to h square plus h minus 1. f of 2 is equals to 2 square म्हणजे m square minus 3 into 2 plus 1. 4 minus 6 plus 1, overall you will get minus 1. This is the value of f of 2. Again the formula आपल्याला ज्याची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करायची तो f of 2 plus h minus f of 2 upon h. That is h. First is here h square, इथे by mistake I will write here h square plus h minus 1 minus in bracket minus 1. That minus and minus that will become plus. Okay, plus 1 and minus 1 get cancelled. H square plus h, you can take h as a common. In bracket h plus 1, again h get cancelled, and overall you will get here the value of f of 2 plus h minus f of 2 upon h is equals to h plus 1, and this is the answer. पुन्हा तुम्ही इथे बघू शकताय. Okay, now the next question. Find x if the g of x is equals to 0. Okay, g of x किती आहे 5x minus 6 upon 7. f of x is equals to, sorry, here the g of x is equals to 0. Therefore 5x minus 6 upon 7 that is equals to 0. Simplify करणार. हा 7 divided इकडे multiplied केल्यानंतर 0 into 7 that is a 0. 5x minus 6 is equals to 0, and therefore 5x is equals to 6, and hence x is equals to 6 by 5. This is the value. Okay, now the next. G of x is equals to 18 minus 2x square upon 7. G of x is equals to 0. 18 minus 2x square upon 7 is equals to 0. And therefore 18 minus 2x square हा 7 इथे divided इकडे गेल्यानंतर multiplication 0 into 7 is 0. Therefore 18 minus 2x square is equals to 0. X square is equals to, again 18 upon 2 means what, x square is equals to 9. Therefore x is equals to plus or minus 3. If you take the square root जर घेतलं तर तुम्हाला plus or minus 3 मिळेल. Okay, next question. G of x is equals to 6x square plus x minus 2. Again the g of x is equals to 0. Quadratic equation आहे. And दोघांचं multiplication किती येणार, that is a minus 12x square. Then what are the factors? The factors are 4x minus 3x. Okay, and their difference is the plus x and the product is okay. And in this way, if we factorize it, then you will get 3x plus 2 in first bracket and 3x minus 1 in the second bracket. Okay, now the next is a 3x plus 2 is equals to 0, or 2x minus 1 is equals to 0, and hence you will get here x is equals to minus 2 by 3, or x is equals to 1 upon 2 in this way. Next बघा, g of x is equals to x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 6. We factorize g of x using the synthetic division. Okay, and then what is that synthetic division? Synthetic division ने त्याचे जे factors जर करायचे असतील तर first एक टेस्ट असते x minus 1 factors असण्याची. If the sum of all the coefficient is 0, means what, the coefficient of x cube किती येतं 1 आहे. मायनस एक्स स्क्वेअरचा किती येतं मायनस 2 आहे. नंतर 5x चा किती येतं मायनस 5 प्लस 6, आणि हे सर्व जर 0 येत असेल, then the first factor of this polynomial is x minus 1. हा त्याचा पहिला फॅक्टर. आता दुसरा फॅक्टर जर शोधायचा असेल तर x minus 1 is equals to 0, तर या पहिल्या फॅक्टरच्या सहाय्याने शोधणार. x minus 1 is equals to 0, therefore x is equals to 1, तो इथे लिहिणार. यानंतर याचे सर्व कोएफिशियंट आपण इथे लिहिणार. ही सगळी पॉलिनॉमियल इन डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर मध्ये बघा 3, 2, 1 अँड कॉन्स्टंट. एक्स क्यूबचा कोएफिशियंट किती आहे तर 1, एक्स स्क्वेअरचा किती आहे तर -2, नंतर एक्सचा किती आहे तर -5 and लास्ट किती आहे तर 6 आहे. Now this 1 is as it is. 1 into 1 you will get 1, -2 plus 1 you will get -1, 1 into -1 here you will get -1 and overall here you will get -6. 1 into -6 you will get -6 and +6 -6 that get cancelled and overall this is the 0. पुढे काय मिळेल ते सेकंड फॅक्टर काय मिळेल तर एक्स स्क्वेअर मायनस एक्स अँड -6. मग याचे फॅक्टर्स देखील इझी आहेत. द प्रॉडक्ट या दोघांचा किती तर -6x². मग अशा कुठल्या दोन टर्म्स आहेत की ज्याचा प्रॉडक्ट -6x² आणि सम -x, दॅट इज अ -3x and +2x and therefore the factor is the x -3 in first bracket and second is a x +2. Okay, and therefore the first x -1 is equals to 0, therefore x is equals to 1, x -3 is equals to 0, therefore x is equals to 3, x +2 is equals to 0, therefore x is equals to -2, and these are the values of x. आता next question, find x if f of x is equals to g of x. या दोन फंक्शन दिलेत आपल्याला आणि दोन्ही ते इक्वेट म्हणतोय तो. Question number 7, find x if f of x is equals to g of x where f of x is equals to x raised to 4 plus 2x² and g of x is equals to 11x². Now the solution. Okay. As f of x is equals to g of x means what x raised to 4 plus 2x² is equals to 11x² and therefore x raised to 4 हा 11x² आपण इकडे आणणार, that will become minus plus 2x² minus 11x², then you will get minus 9x². Take x² as a common, then in bracket you will get x² minus 9, that's equals to 0. x² is equals to 0 or x² minus 9 is equals to 0 means x² is equals to 9. Take the square root, then here you will get x is equals to plus or minus 3, x is equals to 0, and these are the values of x. Easy example. Now the next, f of x is equals to root x minus 3 and g of x is equals to 5 minus x. Again f of x is equals to g of x. Root x minus 3 is equals to 5 minus x and therefore root x एका बाजूला root x ठेवणार, हा minus 3 पलीकडे जाणार, that will become plus. Okay, plus 3 होणार तो 5 plus 3 that is 8 minus x जसा squaring on both sides, that is a root x चा square काय होणार तर x, 8 minus x bracket square means what, that is a minus b bracket square, 8 square that is a 64 minus 2 into 8 into x, that is a minus 16x plus x square. Okay, आणि नंतर ते पुन्हा सिम्प्लिफाय करणार, हा x square पुन्हा आपण या बाजूला आणणार, that will sorry हा x आपण इकडे आणणार, minus 16x will become minus 17x and hence you will get x square minus 17x plus 64 that's equals to 0. आता याचे फॅक्टर्स काढण्यासाठी we'll apply the formula. Suppose that ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Then what is the formula for its factorization? Minus b plus or minus in root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, and in this way the value of a is 1, b is minus 17 and c is 64. Substitute these values, then you will get x is equals to, that is a plus 7, x is equals to 17 plus or minus in root of 17 square minus 4 into 64. Okay, 17 square means what, 289 minus 265, then you will get 33. Therefore x is equals to 17 plus or minus root of 33 upon 2. Okay, and this is the value of the x. Now the next, if f of x is equals to a minus x upon b minus x, f of 2 is undefined and the f of 3 is equals to 5. Okay, find the value of a and b. आपल्याला काय a and b हे values find out करायचे. f of 2 is undefined. Now first is f of x is equals to a minus x upon b minus x. f of 2 त्याने undefined दिलाय, मग आपण काय लिहिणार, f of 2 is equals to a minus 2 upon b minus 2. हा undefined केव्हा होतो, जेव्हा डिनोमिनेटर त्याचा 0 असतो, means b minus 2 that is equals to 0. As b minus 2 0 असेल, then b is equals to 2 here. Okay, now next, Also f of 3 ची व्हॅल्यू त्याने किती दिली आपल्याला 5 दिली. Okay, therefore we will write here f of 3 is equals to 5. That is a f of 3 is a minus 3, okay, upon 2 minus 3. X is replaced by 3 करणार त्या ठिकाणी. f of x म्हणजे काय, तर a minus x upon b minus x. X is replaced by 3 and that's value is 5. हे simplify करणार. a minus 3 and 2 minus 3, that is a minus 1. Okay, a minus 3 upon 2 minus 3 is minus 1 and that is equals to 5. A minus 3 is equals to minus 5 and therefore A is equals to minus 5 and plus 3 and that is equals to minus 2. A is equals to minus 2 and the value of B that is equals to 2 in this is the example. Here important f of 2 is a undefined, means what, its a denominator is 0 आणि जर आपण x ची व्हॅल्यू जर 2 टाकली इथे b minus 2 is 0, then we will get the value of the b आपल्याला इथेच मिळते. And if we substitute x is equals to 3, then a minus 3 upon b minus 3 and that's value is 5. I think simplify करणार. Okay, and then here you will get a is a minus 2. Next question, find the domain and the range of the following functions. F of x is equals to 7x square plus 4x minus 1. Okay, f of x is equals to 7x square plus 4x minus 1. F of x is defined for all x belongs to set of real number and hence its a domain is a capital R. Now we want to find out its a range. Okay, means the value of y, but y is equals to f of x. आपल्याला y ची व्हॅल्यू फाइंड आउट करायची. 7x square plus 4x minus 1. या दोघातून आपण काय करणार, 7 कॉमन काढणार. Then in bracket you will get x square plus 4 by 7 into x bracket complete minus 1. आता यानंतरचं हे परफेक्ट स्क्वेअर मध्ये आपण ट्रान्सफर करणार. दी सेकंड टर्म काय असेल त्याचं, दॅट इज अ 2 अपॉन 7. ओके, मिडल टर्म दॅट इज वी नो दी फॉर्म्युला फॉर द मिडल टर्म इज इक्वल्स टू 2 into first term into second term. Now the middle term is a 4 upon 7x and that is equals to 2 into first term is x and second term that we want to find out. Okay, हा 2 इथला 2 जर गेला तर इथे 2 राहणार, x कॅन्सल होणार and therefore the second term is equals to 2 upon 7. त्याचा स्क्वेअर 4 upon 49. तर 4 upon 49 एकदा आपण ऍड करणार आणि एकदा सबस्ट्रॅक्ट करणार. इथे 4 upon 49 आपण ऍड केला. हा 4 upon 49 ऍड केला means what, we have added here 7 into 4 that is a 28 upon 49 आपण इथे ऍड केलेला आहे. Simultaneously we want to subtract it. Therefore minus 28 upon 49 minus 1, if we simplify 49 into 1 that is minus 49 minus 28 and then you will get minus 77 upon 49. Okay, now next is if we simplify this then here you will get the 7 divide केला आपण, that is 11 upon 7. Okay, it's a clear that the 7 into x plus 2 upon 7 bracket square is clearly it's a positive greater than or equal to 0 for all x belongs to set of a real number. Okay, now next if we subtract minus 11 upon 7 from the both sides from this equation, या equation मधनं minus 11 upon 7 जर आपण subtract केलं and then it is a clear that what is this, this is the f of x. Now this f of x is a greater than minus 11 upon 7. Okay, for all x belongs to set of real number and this f of x is nothing but the y and hence the range is at the minus 11 upon 7 to the infinity and the domain is set of real number and the range is minus 11 upon 7 to the infinity. हा f of x minus 11 upon 7 पेक्षा जास्त आहे म्हणजे minus 11 upon 7 to the infinity and this is the range. Okay, now the next question number 10b. Okay, g of x is equals to x plus 4 upon x minus 2. The solution, g of x is equals to x plus 4 upon x minus 2. G of x is not defined for x is equals to 2. Okay, therefore the domain काय असेल माझा, x is such that x belongs to set of real number and x is not equals to 2. That is a r minus 2. This is your domain. Let y is equals to x plus 4 upon x minus 2. If we simplify this, आता काय फाइंड आउट करायचं आपल्याला, तर त्याचा रेंज फाइंड आउट करायचे. And now we will simplify this and then express this y, okay, x in terms of the y. हे simplify करणार and therefore you will get x is equals to 2y plus 4 upon y minus 1. हे simplification करणार. That is x minus 2 into y, xy minus 2y is equals to x plus 4. Again, take the term of the x on one side. That is the x. If you take x जर common आपण इथनं घेतला, then you will get x in bracket y minus 1 is equals to 2y plus 4. And hence x is equals to 2y plus 4 upon y minus 1. Okay, if y is equals to 1, we cannot find x. Therefore, the range is, what about the range? The range is y is such that y belongs to set of real number and y is not equals to 1. That is, this range is equals to r minus 1. Okay, and what about the domain? Domain is such that x is such that x belongs to set of real number and x is not equals to 0 and that is equals to r minus 2. And hence, the range is defined as y is such that y belongs to r and y is not equals to 1 and that is equals to r minus 1 in this way. Now the next. Okay, पुन्हा तुम्ही ते बघू शकताय. डोमेन इझी आहे, फक्त रेंज फाइंड आउट करणं अतिशय म्हणजे थोडंसं टफ आहे. त्यामध्ये आपल्याला एक्स हा वायच्या भाषेत लिहायचा आहे आणि वायच्या कोणत्या व्हॅल्यूला हे नॉट डिफाईन होईल तर वाय इज इक्वल्स टू 1 ला. ओके, नाव द नेक्स्ट एच ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल्स टू इन रूट ऑफ एक्स प्लस 5 अपॉन 5 प्लस एक्स. आता हे जर आपण इथे सिम्प्लिफाय केलं, एच ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल्स टू रूट ऑफ एक्स प्लस 5, h of x is equals to root of x plus 5 upon 5 plus x. हे सिम्प्लिफाय केलं, याची पॉवर किती तर 1 आहे, हाफ आहे सॉरी, आणि याची किती तर 1 आहे, यातनं हाफ पॉवर दोघा कट होणार आहे. and then here you will get 1 upon in root of x plus 5. h of x is defined only if x plus 5 is positive. Okay, that is x is greater than minus 5 and hence the domain x is such that x belongs to set of real number and the value of x must be greater than minus 5. minus 5 पेक्षा जास्त पाहिजे, म्हणजेच त्याचा डोमेन किती येणार, minus 5 to infinity. Okay, now the first thing is here x is greater than minus 5. if we add plus 5 on both sides, याला दोन्ही बाजूला आपण जर plus 5 add केला, then what you will get, x plus 5 is greater than minus 5 plus 5. It means that plus 5 minus 5 get cancelled, you will get 0. That is x plus 5 is positive. Okay, okay, taking the square root, that is the root of x plus 5 is a positive, and if we take its a reciprocal, it is again 1 upon root of x plus 5 is a positive. That is h of x is a positive. What is this value? It's h of x is a positive. Maha positive is positive, therefore the range is, मग याची रेंज कशी असणार, 0 to infinity. Okay, this is the range. Now the domain is minus 5 to infinity and the range is 0 to infinity. Okay, या व्हॅल्यूज आहेत त्या 0 पेक्षा जास्त आहे, therefore its range is 0 to infinity. पुन्हा तुम्ही इथे बघू शकताय. डोमेन फाइंड आउट करण्यासाठी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डिनोमिनेटर 0 नको पाहिजे, मीन्स x is greater than minus 5, therefore the domain is minus 5 to infinity. रेंज फाइंड आउट करण्यासाठी आपण add plus 5 on both sides, take reciprocals, quantity ही 0 पेक्षा जास्त आहे, 0 to infinity, and hence the range is 0 to infinity. Next बघा, f of x is equals to cubic root of x plus 1. f of x is defined for all x belongs to set of real number. Domain is equals to capital R. Y is equals to cubic root of x plus 1. Y can take the real value. Okay, therefore the range is a capital R. Okay, here the domain is clearly, it's a capital R, that is a set of real number, and y is equals to in root of cubic root of x plus 1. Therefore y can take the real value and hence the range is also R. Okay, therefore the domain and the range both are the equal here. Okay, again the next, f of x is equals to in root of x minus 2 into 5 minus x. Okay, f of x is defined for this must be the positive. Radicand side मध्ये जे काय असेल ते पॉझिटिव्ह असलं पाहिजे. इट्स अ ग्रेटर दॅन ऑर इक्वल्स टू 0. हे जर आपण सिम्प्लिफाय केलं, x into 5 that is a 5x x into minus x square, and next minus 2 into 5 minus 10. Okay, minus 2 into minus x, that is a plus 2x plus 5x plus 2x, then you will get 7x. Overall you will get minus x square plus 7x minus 10, which is a greater than or equals to 0. Again, if we simplify this, minus x square plus 7x हा minus 10 right hand side ला आणला, आणि again if we change the sign, यांचे sign change केले, minus चा plus केला, then this greater than or equal to will become less than or equals to, and hence x square minus 7x is less than or equals to minus 10. Okay, x square minus 7x is less than or equals to minus 10. पुन्हा इथे याचं आपण लास्ट टर्म फाइंड आउट करणार. 7x is the middle term, and then okay, this is the middle term. Okay, that is equals to 7x, and the formula for the middle term is a 2 into first term is x and second term that is equals to, that is a we want to find out. Okay, now it x is cut होणार, therefore second term is equals to 7 upon 2. मग त्याचा स्क्वेअर ऍड करणार बोथ साइडला, that is a 49 upon 4. Okay, add 49 upon 4 on the both sides. पुन्हा हे सिम्प्लिफाय करणार, 4 into 10 40, 49 minus 40, then you will get 9 by 4. Now this is the perfect square here. कोणाचा perfect square? X minus 7 by 2 bracket square is less than or equals to 9 by 4. याचं जर आपण स्क्वेअर रूट घेतलं, then you will get x minus 7 by 2 is a less than or equals to, म्हणजे तो plus or minus ते होणार, and it is written as in this manner. Okay, when the suppose that if you have any number that is a x square is a less than or equals to 9, if we take its a square root, जर आपण जर याचा स्क्वेअर रूट घेतलं, then the values of x must be lies between plus 3 and the minus 3. And similarly here, x minus 7 by 2 bracket square is a less than or equals to 9 by 4. If we take the square root, the square root of 9 by 4 is a minus 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2, and the value of x minus and the value x minus 7 by 2 lies between these two. Okay, now we will simplify this. Add 7 by 2 to this inequality. यामध्ये जर 7 by 2 add केला आपण, तर 7 by 2 plus 7 by 2 get cancelled. Minus 3 by 2 plus 7 by 2 less than or equals to x less than or equal to 3 by 2 plus 7 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 plus 7 by 2 म्हणजे किती येणार, तर 4 by 2. 4 by 2 means what? 2. 3 plus 7, 10, 10 by 2. Then you will get here the value of x is lies between 2 and 5. Means what? Equals to 2 also and equals to 5 also. And hence the domain किती आला आपल्या? That is a 2 to 5. The square root is non-negative. Therefore f of x is a greater than or equal to 0. X minus 7 by 2 bracket square is a positive for all x belongs to set of real number. Okay, and hence its a value is lies between 0 and 3 by 2. Okay, आता इथे minus 3 by 2 येणार because x minus 7 by 2 is a positive. Okay, and that is f of x is y, and hence the value of y means what? The range is lies between 0 and 3 by 2, and hence the range is the closed interval 0 to 3 by 2, and the domain is a closed interval 2 to 5 in this way, the domain and the range. Next, f of x is equals to in root of x minus 3 upon 7 minus x. Okay, f of x. Now this must be the positive greater than or equals to 0. That is, f of x is defined if x minus 3 upon 7 minus x must be greater than or equals to 0 and x is not equals to 7. Okay, now next, x minus 3 is a positive. Okay, and the 7 minus x also positive. High term होणार, both must be the positive. Second काय होणार, की x minus 3 is negative and 7 minus x is also negative. Negative division will make positive होणार, आणि positive. If x minus 3 is a less than or equals to 0, 7 minus x is less than 0, then what will happen? Add 3 on both sides, then x is less than or equals to 3. Add x on both sides, then here you will get 7 is less than x. Okay, that is x is less than 3, and next is x is greater than 7. Is this possible? x हा 3 पेक्षा लहान पण पाहिजे आणि x हा 7 पेक्षा मोठा आहे. Is this possible? This is not the possible, and therefore this possibility is second possibility. This is not possible. मग possible काय आहे? x minus 3 is greater than or equals to 0. 7 minus x is greater than 0. हे possibility शक्य आहे. म्हणजे काय? Add 3 on both sides. Then you will get plus 3 minus 3 will get cancelled. And then here you will get x is greater than 3. Add x on both sides. Then here you will get x is greater than 7. Means what? The x is greater than 3 and the 7 is greater than x. The value of x is greater than or equals to 3 and less than 7. म्हणजेच काय? The x ची व्हॅल्यू ही 3 आणि 7 च्या in between आहे or equals to 3 पण आहे. Therefore the domain of x is such that x belongs to set of real number and the values of x lies between 3 and 7 or equals to 3 also. And hence we have this is the semi-closed and open interval, that is a 3 to 7. Next we want to find out the value of y. Okay, that is a range. Y is equals to in root of x minus 3 upon 7 minus x is greater than or equals to 0 for all x belongs to 3, 7, closed interval 3 and the open 7. And hence the values of the range is हा greater than पाहिजे. म्हणजे कसं एक तर तो 0 असेल किंवा 0 त्याचे मॅक्सिमम व्हॅल्यूज असतील. Therefore the range is 0 to infinity and hence the domain is 3 to 7. 3 is a closed, 7 is open and the range is 0 to infinity. 0 is a closed and infinity is open in this way. Okay. म्हणून या प्रत्येकदा या प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये तुम्हाला अधिक अभ्यास करावा लागणार आहे. प्रत्येकदा ते कन्सिडरेशन असणार आहे. ते रॅडिकंट साइन मध्ये पॉझिटिव्ह ग्रेटर दॅन इक्वल टू केव्हा पॉझिटिव्ह असणार आहे? एक तर दोन्ही पॉझिटिव्ह, दोन्ही निगेटिव्ह. दोन्ही निगेटिव्ह असताना आपल्याला नॉट पॉसिबल कंडिशन मिळते. दोन्ही पॉझिटिव्ह असताना वी गेट द कंडिशन that the x lies between 3 and 7. Okay. And the range च्या बाबतीत काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही. It's a positive means of 0 to infinity. Now the next question. f of x is equals to in root of 16 minus x square. Okay. पुन्हा हा radicand sign कसा पाहिजे? तर पॉझिटिव्ह पाहिजे. Greater than or equals to 0. Means what? Add x square on both sides. इथे plus x square, इथे plus x square. Plus x square minus x square get cancelled. That's a 16 is a greater than or equals to x square. That is okay. Again the x square is less than or equals to 16. If we take the square root on both sides, मगाशीच मी इथे सांगितलं, जर आपण इथे square root जर घेतलं, the values of x lies between minus 4 to plus 4. Okay, and equals to minus 4 and equals to plus 4 also. And hence the domain x is such that, I will write x is such that x belongs to set of real number and the values of x lies between minus 4 and the plus 4. That is a closed interval minus 4 to plus 4. Okay, this is the value of x. Now we'll find out the range, means what? Y is equals to f of x. See this here, the value of x lies between minus 4 to plus 4. If we square, जर आपण याचा स्क्वेअर केला, then it's a clear that its a value must be lies between 0 to 16. Okay, आणि हा कसा होणार? तो पॉझिटिव्ह होणार, 0 to 16. If we change the sign, minus the sign केलं तर less than and less than or equals to त्याचं रिफ्लेक्शन होऊन greater than होणार. If we add plus 16 on both sides to this inequality ला plus 16 add करणार, then what you will get? 0 plus 16 greater than or equals to 16 minus x square greater than or equals to 16 minus 6. Okay, 16 minus 6 you will get 0. 16 minus x square less than or equals to 16. Okay, हेच आपण या भाषेत इथे लिहिलेलं आहे. If we take the square root, then what you will get? 0 is less than or equals to in root of 16 minus x square in root of 4. Okay. In root of 16 minus x square means what? F of x. F of x means what? Y. That is the value of the y lies between 0 and 4. Okay. Where y is equals to f of x. And hence the range that is equals to y is such that y belongs to set of real number and the value of y lies between 0 to 4 and we get the closed interval, that is a 0 to 4, and this is the range and this is the domain, that is the domain is a closed interval minus 4 to plus 4. And in this way या टाइपचे क्वेश्चन्स थोडे टफ आहेत, तुम्हाला अधिक त्याची प्रॅक्टिस करावी लागेल. ओके, नाव विल टेक दी, पुन्हा एकदा तुम्ही ते बघू शकता. Okay, now we'll take the question number 9. Question number 9. Express the area capital A of a square as a function of its side and the perimeter. Okay, the solution: if S is the side of the square, then the area is given by area of the square is equals to side square, and therefore A is equals to S square. Okay. Now the next we have express here area as it's a side square. Okay. Now also express this area in terms of the perimeter. Okay. If S is the side of the square and P is its perimeter, then what about the perimeter? P is equals to 4 into side. Therefore S is equals to P by 4. Okay. Again, what is the area? Capital A is equals to S square. म्हणजे काय? The side square. But what is the side? In terms of the perimeter, P by 4, and it's a bracket square, and therefore capital A is equals to P square upon 16, and hence this is the answer. Okay. Now the question number 10. Express the area capital A of a square as a function of its radius, diameter, circumference. If R is the radius of the circle, then the area is given by A is equals to pi r square. This is the first. Next, we will express the area of the circle in terms of the diameter. No problem. If the small d is the diameter and the small r is the radius of the circle, then r is equals to d upon 2. Okay. That is, the d is equals to 2 times radius, and hence r is equals to d by 2. The area of area of circle, capital A is capital of the circle is given by A is equals to pi r square. We can express replace the value of r by the d by 2, that is a pi into d by 2 bracket square. Okay, म्हणजे किती मिळेल आपल्याला? That is a pi d square upon 4. Therefore capital A is equals to pi d square upon 4 in this way. Now the next, if C is the circumference and the r is the radius of the circle, then C is equals to 2 pi r. R is equals to C upon 2 pi. The area capital A of the circle is given by A is equals to pi r square. If the pi as it is, and the value of r is a C upon 2 pi bracket square. That is a C square. Okay. Upon 4 pi square. म्हणजे इथे किती येणार? This is the pi into C square upon 4 pi square. Okay. Then you will get C square upon 4 pi in this way. Okay. Therefore, capital A is equals to C square upon 4 pi in this way. Now the next question. An open box is made from a square of cardboard of 30 centimeter side. Open box तयार करणार आहोत त्याचा. By cutting the squares of the length x centimeter from each corner and folding the sides up, express the volume of the box as a function of x. Also, find its domain. Okay. Now see this, the total length of this square cardboard is a 30 centimeter. आणि दोन्ही बाजूला आपण x सेंटीमीटर ते काय करणार आहोत तर कट करणार आहोत. Okay, this is the x. Then what is the length from this to this? ही length किती असणार आहे? This length is a 30 minus x means what? 30 minus 2x. This will be the length of that box, that is the side of that box. Okay. If a square of the side x centimeter is cut from each corner of a square of the size 30 centimeter, length and the breadth of this open, okay, here I will write here, open box will be 30 minus 2x centimeter each. And what about the height? जेव्हा आपण तिथे ते फोल्ड करणार आहोत त्याची हाईट किती येणार तर x येणार. The height will be the x centimeter. Okay. Now the volume, its a volume will be, त्याचा base किती येणार? The base is 30 minus 2x. Volume means what? The area of the base into height, and therefore the 30 minus 2x bracket square into the height. म्हणजे या शेप मध्ये ते असणार आहे. ओके. Okay, this side is a 30 minus 2x. Okay, and the height is x. Therefore, the volume V is equals to x into 30 minus 2x bracket square. Since x is the side of a square, it's a positive. Therefore, the also 30 minus 2x is also positive, and that is a. Now we'll find out the what is next. Also find its a domain. Okay, the domain ची value आपल्याला find out करायची. That is a 30 minus 2x is a positive, and if we simplify this, that is a divide on both sides by 2, then you will get here 15 is a greater than x. Okay, that is a or x is a less than 15. That is the values of x lies between 0 and the 15, and hence the domain is a 0 to 15 in this way. Okay. पुन्हा एकदा तुम्ही बघू शकता, the square of the side x centimeter is a cut from each corner of a square of the size 30 centimeter. Okay. Length and the breadth of open box will be 30 minus 2x. The height will be x centimeter, and therefore the volume V is equals to x into in bracket 30 minus 2x bracket square. Since the x is the side of the square is positive, 30 minus 2x is a greater than 0. That is, if we divide on both sides by 2, then you will get the 15 is a greater than x. Okay, or x is less than 15. The values of x lies between 0 to 15, and hence the domain is a open bracket 0 to 15, and hence the volume, final answer is a volume V is equals to the function of x, that is x in bracket 30 minus 2x bracket square, and the domain is 0 to 15. Yeah, okay. Now the next question, this the f is equals to in curly bracket a comma a plus b such that a comma b belongs to z. Is f a function from z to z, and justify. Okay, now the function is defined such that ab comma a plus b such that a comma b belongs to z. That is, the f of ab is equals to a plus b. म्हणजे हा काय तर x असणार आहे आणि हा काय होता y. f of x is equals to y, but x is ab and the y is a plus b. Okay. Now next, is the f is a function from z to z. Now we'll justify it. Suppose that if I take a is equals to 0, where this 0 belongs to z and b is equals to 1, then what is the f of ab? f of ab म्हणजे काय ते a plus b. The value of a is 0, 0 plus 1, that is equals to 1. Where the a into b, if the value of a is 0, b is 1, and overall you will get 0. Okay, therefore f of 0 is 1. Okay, this is the first part. तर हा फंक्शन आहे का आपल्याला तिथे प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. इफ नाउ नेक्स्ट, इफ I take a is equals to 0 and b is 2, then f of ab means what again? A plus b, a 0 plus 2, that is equals to 2. A into b, that is a is a 0, b is 2, overall you will get 0. Therefore f of 0, that is equals to 2. Okay, what is happening here? The f of 0 is also 1 and f of 0 is again 2. Okay, म्हणजे एकाच एलिमेंटच्या 0च्या आणि या 0च्या दोघांच्या इमेजेस किती आहे? तर 1 आणि 2 आहे. That is the f of 0 has the two values, and hence it is not the function. Okay, what is again? I will repeat here. This is the function. Whether it is a function or not, we have to define from the z to z. Z means what? Set of the integer. मग आपण यामध्ये दोन किमती घेतो. एक a is equals to 0, b is 1. Then what is f of ab? F of ab is equals to a plus b, but a is a 0, b is 1. Okay, and overall you will get f of ab is equals to 1. But where ab means what? Ab means what? A is a 0, b is 1, and their product is 0. Okay, therefore f of 0 is equals to 1. Half first part. Next guy, if a is 0, b is 2, then f of ab is equals to 0 plus 2, and that's you will get the 2, where the again ab ची value find out करणार. A is 0, B is 2. Okay. Again, their product is 0. Therefore, f of 0 that is equals to again 2. Okay. And here there are the two values for the f of 0. f of 0 च्या दोन values. जर आपण इथे function जर consider केला, this is the A and B. Okay. From Z to Z. This 0 has first time त्याची image किती आली तिथे 1 आली. This 0. And the second time we get the image as the 2. Okay. f of 0 has the two values, but then a unique values by it. Then we say that it is a function and hence it is not the function. Now the next question number 13. Check the injectivity means what? 1 1. Surjectivity means what? On 2. Of the following functions. Function कसा define केलेला आहे? f of n to n given by f of x is equals to x square. Okay. The function is defined as n to n given by f of x is equals to x square. If we take let f of a is equals to f of b, then what you will have? Function कसा आहे? They had f of x is equals to x square. म्हणजे काय आहे त्या क्वांटिटीचा स्क्वेअर करायचा. f of a means what? f of a is equals to a square. f of b means what? b square. It means that a is equals to b for every ab belongs to z. ab belongs to n and therefore it is a injective. म्हणून हा फंक्शन कसा आहे? तर 1 1 आहे. दोघांचे इमेजेस सारखे आहे, तर एलिमेंट सारखे आहे. Okay, which are in the set of the natural number. Means if I consider here the first set and this is the second set. Okay. If a is equals to b, then here हा a इथे असेल, then its image is a square. Okay. Next, 3 belongs to n, but there is no x belongs to set of natural number such that 3 is equals to f of x and that is equals to x square. Okay. Now this is the set of natural number. Again, this is a set of natural number. इथे मी 3 हा element जर इथे consider केला. Okay. Then this, what is the pre-image of these 3? Now pre-image of these 3 must be root of 3 पाहिजे. But root 3 belongs to set of natural number. Root 3 does not belongs to set of natural number. Because what type of this function is? The function is f of x is equals to x square. Okay. मग 3 इमेज असण्यासाठी आपल्याला इथे काय असला पाहिजे? तर root 3 असला पाहिजे. Okay. This is the root 3 and it's a square that is equals to 3. And therefore 3 belongs to set of natural number, but there is no x belongs to n such that 3 is equals to f of x is equals to x square. Okay. म्हणजे यामध्ये कुठला तसा एलिमेंट नाही की ज्याचा स्क्वेअर केल्यानंतर आपल्याला इथे 3 मिळेल. ओके. अँड हेन्स इट इज नॉट दी सर्जेक्टिव्ह. ओके. दॅट इज अ 3 इज नॉट दी इमेज ऑफ 3 ला प्रीमेज नाहीये याचा अर्थ. ओके. therefore f is not the surjective. Hence f is a injective. It is a 1 1, no problem, but it is not the surjective. या बाबतीत पुढे असं पण होईल, 5 च्या बाबतीत पण होईल. If we take the element 5 in this set, okay, 5 has no image. कारण की त्यासाठी मग या n मध्ये काय पाहिजे मला? तर इथे root of 5 पाहिजे. Is this possible? It is not possible. Okay, because the set of natural number has the element 1 to infinity only, and hence f is a injective and it is not the surjective. Next, the function f is defined from z to z given by f of x is equals to x square. Now f is defined from z to z given by the f of x is equals to x square. Okay. Now f of 2. f of 2 ची image किती आहे ना? 2 raised to 2, that is 4. And what about the f of minus 2? f of minus 2, again its image is a minus 2 bracket square, means what? 4. Means what? If I consider here the first set as a and this is the second set as a b. मग इथे काय की मी 2 घेतला आणि त्याची इमेज किती येणार? इट्स इमेज इज अ 4. अँड व्हॉट अबाउट द मायनस 2? मग मायनस 2 ची पण इमेज किती येणार? तर 4 येणार. ओके. अँड दॅट इज अ 2 and the minus 2 have the same image, and hence it is not the 1 1, or it is not the injective. म्हणजे तो injective नाही आहे तो. Okay. Next, 2 belongs to Z, but there is no x belongs to Z such that 2 is equals to f of x is equals to x square. पुन्हा आपण इथे कुठला एक एलिमेंट कन्सिडर करणार, that is this 2 belongs to Z. आता इथे suppose that here 2. मग ही 2 इमेज कोणाची असेल? The image of the 2 must be, here must be the root 2. Okay. का की फंक्शन कसा डिफाइन केला आहे आपण? f of x is equals to x square, and hence we write here that the 2 belongs to Z, but there is no x belongs to Z such that 2 is equals to f of x is equals to x square. Okay. There is no x. There is no x means what? There is no root 2 belongs to Z such that 2 is equals to f of x is equals to x square. Okay. म्हणजेच काय? हा या 2 has no pre-image in this set, which is the Z, and hence it is not the surjective. पुन्हा हा कसा आहे? It is not the injective. It is not the surjective, and hence f is neither injective nor the surjective. पुन्हा इथे तो 1 1 का नाही? की 2 ची इमेज 4 आहे, minus 2 ची देखील 4 आहे, and hence it is not the injective. Again next, मगाशीच इथे आलं घेतलं होतं आपण 3 and 5 या प्रकारे, तसं इथे आपण 2 घेतलेला आहे. आता 2 ला प्री इमेज नाही आहे याच्यामध्ये, and therefore it is not the surjective, hence it is a neither injective nor surjective. Okay. पुढे बघा आता, the function f is defined from R to R, given by f of x is equals to x square. Again the same thing is here. काय? f of 2 ची इमेज means what? 2 square, that is 4. f of minus 2 ची इमेज किती? minus 2 bracket square means what? 4. आता काय? की again this the image of 2 is 4 and image of minus 2 is also 4, and hence as though f of 2 is equals to f of minus 2, f of 2 is equals to f of minus 2, दोघांचे images 4 4 आहेत, but the elements are not equal, and hence it is not again the injective. It is not the 1 1 नाही आहे तो. Next, minus 1 belongs to set of real number. Okay, minus 1 belongs to set of real number. There is no x belongs to set of real number such that minus 1 is equals to f of x is equals to x square. पुन्हा मी इथे हाच concept जर सांगायचा असेल, then I will have this is the again the two sets R and R. If I treat this as the A and this as the B, again the 2 has the image 4, minus 2 has again the image 4. Okay. And जर समजा मी सेट ऑफ रियल नंबर मधला एखादा एलिमेंट minus 1 कन्सिडर केला, ओके, and फंक्शन आपला कसा डिफाइन आहे? f of x is equals to x square. मग कुठल्या नंबरचा स्क्वेअर हा -1 आहे? There is no element in this set of real numbers such that whose square is -1, and hence -1 do not have the pre-image in this set of real number, and hence it is not surjective. It is not onto. Okay, and that's why we write here -1 belongs to set of real number, but there is no x in this R such that -1 is equals to f of x is equals to x square, and therefore f is not the surjective, and hence f is neither injective nor the surjective. Interesting है. Next, f of x is equal, the next function is defined from n to n, given by f of x is equals to x cube. Okay, set of natural number आहे, आणि त्या natural numberच्या बाबतीत काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. All numbers are 1 to infinity पॉझिटिव्ह असतात. f of a is equals to, जर समजा दोघांचे images सारखे असतील, then the elements are equal, and therefore the given function is injective. But again one more thing is that 3 belongs to set of natural number, but there is no x belongs to set of natural numbers such that 3 is equals to f of x is equals to x cube. पुन्हा इथे मी तोच सांगणार. सेट ऑफ नॅचरल नंबरच्या बाबतीत तो 1 1 आहे, त्याच्यात काही प्रॉब्लेम नाहीये. 1 1 चा क्यूब किती येणार? इट्स 1. सपोज आय टेक दी नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट 2, दी 2 चा क्यूब किती येणार? तर इथे 8 येणार या प्रकारे. ओके, बट if I take the element 3 here, मग 3 कोणाची इमेज आहे? 3 is not 3 do not have the pre-image in this set of natural number. Okay, and that's why we write here that is n belongs to set of natural number here, but there is no x belongs to this n such that 3 is equals to f of x is equals to x cube, and hence it is not the surjective. Okay, and therefore f is a injective but not the surjective. Next, f of x is defined from R to R, given by f of x is equals to x cube. Okay, it's clear that f of a is equals to f of b, a cube is equals to b cube, and therefore it is a injective set of real number. All types of the real numbers are there, and therefore it is a injective. Okay, now next, let y belongs to set of real number. Okay, then there exists cubic root of y belongs to R such that is a cube of cubic root of y is equals to y, and hence it is a surjective. Means what? If I take the here the two sets, okay, it is different from R to R. Okay, R to R. आता इथे मी एक 3 element consider केला. Okay, 3. Okay, what about here? I get 3 has again the pre-image in the set of real number, and what will do that? And that will be the 3 raised to 1 upon 3. Okay, because this is the set of the real number, all types of the numbers are there, and hence it is a onto. So 1 1 rise. Okay, and therefore it is a surjective, and therefore f is a injective as well as the surjective. Set of real number मध्ये सर्व प्रकारचे natural, whole, rational, irrational, all the types of numbers are there, and hence it is a 1 1 and onto, that is the injective as well as the surjective. Next, show that f is defined from a to b and g is defined from b to c are 1 1. Then GOF is also 1 1. Okay, now see this the solution. A comma b belongs to capital A. Next, GOF of A is equals to GOF of the B. मग काय इथे हा G बाहेर असणार आहे. This will be the f of A. हा G बाहेर असणार आहे. This will be the f of B. Means what? G of f of A is equals to G of f of B. It means that these two elements must be equal. That is f of A is equals to f of B. Okay, G is 1 1. Okay, f of A is equals to f of B. हे दोन्ही सारखेच आहेत. म्हणजे काय? A is equals to B because f is 1 1, and hence GOF of A is equals to GOF of f of B. It implies that A is equals to B, and hence it is the 1 1. Means what? If we have given that is the f and G हे दोन्ही 1 1 आहेत, then what we want to prove that their composite GOF is also 1 1. मग काय करतो त्यासाठी आपण? That is we define GOF of A and the GOF of the B. मग तो हा इथे अप्लाय करतो. That is a G of f of A is equals to G of f of B. Okay, next, as the images of these two elements under the function G, that is a G of f of A is equals to G of f of B. It means that f of A is equals to f of B. इथे काय म्हणतोय आपण? हा G कसा आहे तर 1 1 आहे. ओके, म्हणजे त्यांच्या इमेजेस सेम आहेत. Means what? f of A is equals to f of B as G is 1 1. Next, as f of A is equals to f of B, it's clear that A is equals to B. It seems f is a 1 1. Okay, and hence GOF of A is equals to GOF of B. It implies that A is equals to B. याचाच अर्थ काय? GOF is a 1 1. Okay, पुन्हा मी रिपीट करेन इथे. F and G जर 1 1 असेल तर GOF is also 1 1. Now the next question number 15. Show that if F is different from A to B and G is different from B to C are onto, then GOF is also onto. Okay. Now see this. F is different from A to B and G is different from B to C. GOF is different from A to C. Now let Z belongs to C. Okay. मग Z ला प्री इमेज पाहिजे तर ती कुठे पाहिजे तर A मध्ये असली पाहिजे असं आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं. Now see this here. Z belongs to C. Now see this here. As G is different from B to C. Okay. G is onto. इथे आपण काय करणार फर्स्ट आपण G is onto. As Z belongs to C, then there must be pre-image in B. There exists Y in B such that Z is equals to G of Y. Okay. Because we have given that G is onto. G कसा आहे तर onto आहे. आपण इथे G ने सुरुवात करतो. ओके. पहिल्यांदा काय असणार आहे तर F. नंतर काय असणार आहे तर G या प्रकारे. Okay. Therefore G is onto. There exists Y belongs as the G is onto. There exists Y belongs to G. Y belongs to B such that Z is equals to G of Y. Okay. Now Y belongs to B and F is onto. Y belongs to B and F is onto means what? There exists X is in A such that Y is equals to F of X. And in this way, now Z is equals to G of Y. But what is the Y? Y is F of X. Y is equals to F of X. Now G of F of X means what? GOF of X. Okay. And for Z belongs to C, there exists X is in A such that Z is equals such that Z is equals to GOF of X, and therefore GOF is a onto. Again I will explain in this manner. See this here. Z belongs to C. माहिती काय तर Z आहे. As G is onto. Okay. G is onto. Therefore Z belongs to C. Now there exists Y is in B. Okay. Z ही कोणाची Z is a image of Y, or Z has pre-image in B, which is the Y, because this G is onto. Again F is onto. मग काय की Y has a pre-image in A, which is that it is a X. Okay. And in this way Z belongs to C. Since Z is onto, there exists Y is in B such that Z is equals to G of Y. Now Y is in B. Okay. F is onto. Therefore there exists X is in A such that Y is equals to F of X. Okay. Now Z is equals to G of Y. But Y means what? F of X. And hence GOF of X. Okay. Therefore for Z belongs to C, there exists X is in A such that Z is equals to GOF of X. And therefore GOF is a onto. Okay. Now the next question. Question number 16 is very easy question. F of X is equals to 3 into 4 raised to X plus 1. Then find F of minus 3. म्हणजे X is replaced by काय करायचं तर minus 3 करायचं. F of minus 3 is equals to 3 into 4 raised to minus 3 plus 1. Okay. आणि ते simplification अतिशय easy. This is the 3. 4 raised to minus 3 plus 1 means what? 4 raised to minus 2. And that is equals to 3 into 3 upon 4 raised to 2. And that is equals to 3 upon 16. And this is the answer. Okay. F of minus 3 is equals to 3 upon 16. And in this way, we have completed up to the question number 16. This is the first part of the exercise 6.1. माझा पहिला पार्ट हा इंट्रोडक्टरी व्हिडिओ होता 6.1 साठी. This is the second part. Now in next part, that is the third part, is from the example number 17 to 28. Okay, that will be the third part. Now we'll see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.